Hi everyone, it's Dr. K here from the STEM response team, and I'm outside in my garden for our fantastic Micro Monday, which is all about fungus. And today I've got two extra special people helping me trying to look for some fungus in my back garden. So let me introduce you to the rest of the team for today. So this is Jay, and he's my oldest son, and this is Oak, and he's my youngest son, and they are going to be helping us trying to find some fungus in my garden. Okay, let's find this mushroom.
Yeah. Okay, viewers. Let's see if we can spot those mushrooms. Nope, just rocks.
No, any mushrooms then? There's no mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms?
Leaves.
What about over here?
Yeah. Nothing here. No. Hey, maybe one there.
Second. Nope,
Wait, no.
not over there.
No, not over there.
Look at that!
Whoa! What type of mushroom is that? Yeah, we caught a mushroom. Yeah.
Well, this isn't really a mushroom. It's really the wrong time of year to find the bigger mushrooms, because often they come around sort of St. George's Day and in times of the year like the autumn and things like that. So we've had trouble finding some mushrooms today, all right? But I've got something else to talk to you about, which is all about fungi. But when fungi is partnered with something else, like an algae, then we get something very special happening. We haven't been able to really find any really good examples of large growing fungi in our garden today. But one thing I did notice is that there are some patterns behind me on this wall. And when you look closer, it's actually something growing on the wall. And that's called a lichen. Now a lichen is a mixture, if you like, of a fungus and a simple kind of bacteria called a cyanobacteria. Now the algae and the cyanobacteria are capable of making food from sunlight because they can photosynthesize. Now the fungus benefits from, can get the sugars from the photosynthesis, and the fungi benefit because it provides the nitrogen needs to grow. And actually this relationship of them working close together like this and both benefiting is called a symbiosis. And you see them all over the place. Now there's three different kinds of lichen. You get a crustose one, and they're the ones that are dead flat and they grow on the surface of rocks and things like that. A bit like what you can see on the wall. You get something called a foliose lichen, which are sort of leaf-like and things like that. And you get something called a fruticose lichen. And often these are long tendrils that hang off tree branches. And I've got a really nice example of a foliose lichen here. Now you can see it's got this like leaf-like arrangement there. Foliose because it's leaf-like. And actually you can see that it's a little bit green as well. And that's because of the photosynthetic algae that is actually in that symbiotic relationship with that fungus. Now they exist together to be a perfect partnership and to benefit each other. That's what a symbiosis is. And actually, if the fungus starts to become ill, the photosynthetic part of that relationship works extra hard to give it more food to try and make it better. It's absolutely fantastic. So we haven't found mushrooms today, but what we have found is a symbiosis of a fungus and an algae. That's got to be pretty awesome. Okay, so that's all for now. We hope you've really enjoyed our Fungi Monday, and we'll be back with more Micro Mondays next week. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.